What's the story behind your Reddit username? Got tired of being called Kim Possible, Kim Kardashian, Kimberly, etc. One of my friends called me Smooth Criminal one day and I hogged it as fast as I could, hoping to stop the other nicknames. You are now legally obligated to ask Annie if she is okay. I asked her 3 times. She's okay. My first and last name together make a major holiday. Chris MS. Are you the T. Hank S. Giving? Exclamation mark. Is that you, St. Patrick's Day? I have a name. Well, which one is it? Shion. I tried like 5 different names and they were all taken. There was a marker. I have it now. I have made some cringy jokes in my life and I have lots more to come. My mom picked my username 45 years ago. Luckily it wasn't already taken. Glad I'm not the only one in this thread with their real name. Person shrugging male sign. Bunch of douches, those guys. Uncreative jerks. I random generated this one. I liked it a lot so I just chose it. I wanted to order pizza. I was too broke to afford it. Update. Since getting Reddit, I've befriended someone who orders pizza a lot. I still can't afford to order pizza on my own, but I do get to eat it sometimes now. He's a true friend. Such a sad backstory. R. Random acts of pizza. This sub was great until it became popular, then people just went on there to beg for free shit. I like battles in geometry. Oh no. I can relate to geometry. No clue. I was thinking of a name to use for PlayStation, and after about an hour of sitting there, it just popped into my head. And I like the name so much that I use it for pretty much everything. Better than 10 b-holes. Yikes, I hate it. Thanks. I like this username because it implies that 10 half Bs or 10 quarter Bs might be out there somewhere. Good to know was already taken. It's a line from a movie that I say repeatedly at work. Do this, or I'll stick this pin in my aorta. Jabs pen in neck. Your aorta is in your chest. Asterisk pen click. Good to know. IDKY, but this is half mundane, half extraordinary, and I'm here for it. Your username is how I came to Reddit, and I've yet to regret it. When I was creating a backup email address, I used this name. Unfortunately, I somehow misspelled Twain and got Twain, but TBH. I actually prefer the latter. Ah yes, Mark Twain, Mark Twain's black doppelganger. If you tell the truth, you a sucker. Mark Twain, probably. I respect the elderly. But you hate grandmas? You sicko. He's sexist. Like in the good old days. I want to change. Underscore. I want to see a shark on whiskey. Architect was taken. This guy builds. This guy names. This guy votes. I'm very observant. It's true, I'm one of them. Okay, you, 6 hours sneeze, but what about your username? That's what I'd like to know about. Ah, 6 hours later, chew. I was told that I am the opposite of incredibly handsome. I'm so using that later without crediting you. Your very descriptive username needs no explanation. It was inspired by real life. My dog's nickname. His name is Jerry. He had big balls, or baws in Scottish slang. I had to have them removed. Felt really bad for him. And so in memory, he affectionately became Jerbaws, or Gerbs for short. The dog yells, "They took our gerbs. They took your JERB." Couldn't think of a name. Ended up pressing the random button and got a weird username. Edit. Thanks everybody for the cake day wishes. Wish I did that. I lurked on Reddit for quite a while before creating my username. It was supposed to be a reference to the fact I was more of a lurker than a user. Now, whenever I disagree with someone, I get the hilarious reply, "Should have stayed true to your username, hooey." Obviously, this is followed by many upvoted and congratulatory comments on a brutal slaying of myself, and completely detracts from any actual conversation. I think my account is nearly 10 years old. That shit gets real old, real quick. Probably could have chosen something more unique, given how fucking long I've been hanging around this cesspool for. Fuck me, right. Should have stayed true to your username. Just kidding, haha. Mine isn't any better as it was a randomly selected username too. Dude, you totally fucking owned that guy. I wanted one without numbers and after like 10 tries this one was accepted. I like it. I think it's cute. It is. A Japanese girl was in the hospital after the bombing of Hiroshima. She was certain she would live if she could fold 1,000 paper cranes. She died after folding 644. I saw a statue of her in Seattle where people had folded thousands of paper cranes. They get rained on and the city cleans up the soggy paper cranes, but more people keep folding. More. It is sweet that people are folding cranes for her. But how did she wind up with a statue in Seattle? We have a big Japanese presence here. This made me sad. Still interesting though. Colm is my name and there was already 4 Colms, so had to use Colm 5. That is so the name of a spaceship computer that will go rogue sooner or later, winking face. I imagined more like an exoplanet from some sci-fi. U, Colm 1 U, Colm 2 U, Colm 3 U, Colm 4. I had a dog. Her name was Sadie. I have a daughter named Sadie, and from time to time meet people who delight in telling me about their insert dog breed here, named Sadie. I'm in recovery. I'm just impressed a dingo knows how to use Reddit. Now I need to know your story. Clearly you have never had an enema. Because I am. Tell me a dad joke, right now. That was 36 minutes ago. You, dad as fuck. Where are you? He's busy being dad. It was 6 years ago and I thought people would think it's funny that pizza is in my name. I hate 14-year-old me. I didn't even like pizza that much. LMAO, he has pizza in his name, ROFLLLL. Laugh. Now. Can I invite my friends round to look at your name? We'll have a laugh riot. Well, we do, don't we? I love you, nerd. I love you, nerd. I think usernames are stupid. At least mine is. Big brother, is that you? Family reunion. I created my account in 2017 and I am a Redditor. Well. Knowledge is power. Francis Bacon. When I was 12, I was in a dark spot. I was sent to stay with relatives by my parents because I was such a mess. A family friend took me under his wing and helped me get through it. He was awesome and taught me D&D and how to take care of exotic birds. He taught me about tolerance and charity. He also performed as a drag queen, using the stage name Candy Acid. I have used this moniker as a handle from time to time since the internet became a thing. The original Candy Acid passed away in 1995. Sorry for your loss. Thanks Taco Dude. Spread their legacy. Well, I don't get jokes easily and most of the stuff I read here take time to make sense to me. It is the model of a 1969 Gibson guitar I inherited from my grandmother. She was given it as a gift by my grandfather shortly before I was born and is the only thing I wanted from our estate. It came with a shakily handwritten note that says, "For my grandson XXX. Remember me when you play. I am lonely. I'll be your friend. I'm a woman of small stature." I reckon it describes me perfectly. I like eating cheese alone. I like D&D and marijuana. Let me guess, your favorite race is High Elves. Sverfneblin actually. Hell yeah, gnome buddies.
Subscribe for more hot Reddit takes in your inbox, guaranteed.